I'm 39 and people regularly ask me for skincare advice. You already know about the basics, sunscreen, retinoids, things like that. Let's talk about skincare extras. The first thing I'm going to talk about are these craft paper facial patches. You've probably heard of the brand called Frownies. These are from a knockoff brand, I guess you call them, called Holly Skincare. I cannot find these anymore. I think there might have been a legal thing. I like these a little bit better than the Frownies because they're pre-cut and they're a little bit cheaper. But in the meantime, Frownies are going to be your go-to. Basically, anywhere on your face where you're starting to see fine lines or wrinkles pop up, you moisten the adhesive side of this and you stick it on that spot, like say for your 11s. Ideally, you sleep on it. And over time, it's going to train your muscles not to move as much. Now, this is especially effective for 11s. I also use it for my horizontal lines. You can buy them for different parts of your face. I'm more dubious about other areas. Like, I don't really think it's super good for your smile lines because your mouth kind of has to, move a lot in order to speak and in order to chew. But like for your 11s, especially, these are really, really good. Second item of business is exfoliating acids. First, you have your salicylic acid. That's a BHA. This is especially good for acne-prone skin, for oily skin. If you have dry skin, you probably don't want to use this, but if you have oily skin, this is really good as a first step to help clear it out. By the way, this brand Stridex is really affordable. They have smaller percentages as well. Then you have your AHAs, the strongest of which is glycolic acid. I really like this Pixie, which is 20%. They also have it in 10%. This is more for the upper levels of your skin, and this is what's going to combat fine lines. This is super, super, super useful for both this one, the glycolic acid, and the salicylic acid. I use these like twice a week. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to recommend is a vitamin C serum. So basically, for being a non-prescription item, this is about the best you can get as far as skincare. So vitamin C is very good for lightening dark spots, and it also supports the effectiveness of your sunscreen. Now, I'm using this Tatcha serum that I got out of an advent calendar, very pricey, but my go-to is the Timeless vitamin C. I think it's 20%. That is much more affordable. So those are my tips